Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The Golden State Warriors are keeping a close eye on Nikola Vucevic, but the price tag set by the Chicago Bulls is putting a major roadblock in their pursuit. Despite their interest, the Warriors are hesitant to meet the Bulls' high asking price. The question remains, will they find a way to make the deal happen, or will they turn their attention elsewhere? In recent weeks, the Warriors have been sending mixed signals to the NBA. On one hand, they're making it clear that they're planning for the long-term future of the franchise. On the other hand, star player Stephen Curry has voiced frustration over the team's current mediocrity. The Warriors are stuck in a delicate balancing act. They need to make meaningful improvements without mortgaging their future. As part of their strategy to strengthen the roster, the Warriors have made inquiries into the availability of Nikola Vucevic, the 33-year-old center for the Chicago Bulls. According to reports from The Athletic, the Warriors have received a steep price quote for Vucevic, one that's been deemed too high for comfort. Vucevic, who is averaging 20.1 points and 10.3 rebounds per game, has been a standout this season, particularly with his impressive shooting from beyond the arc. The Warriors are struggling with their center position, and Vucevic, a legitimate stretch five, could be the perfect fit to address this glaring weakness. But the Warriors' internal discussions are centered on whether they're willing to meet the Bulls' price. The Bulls, while open to discussing a trade, have set a high bar for the cost of Vucevic. His $21.4 million contract for the upcoming season adds another layer of complexity to the negotiations. The Warriors may not be willing to overpay, but with the trade deadline approaching, the price could drop, especially if Chicago doesn't get the return they want before the clock runs out. But the Warriors aren't the only team circling around Vucevic. The Los Angeles Lakers are also monitoring the situation, and other teams, like the Memphis Grizzlies, could join the race as well. With so many teams interested, the competition for Vucevic's services could drive up his price even higher, forcing the Warriors to reconsider whether the trade is worth pursuing. Despite the temptation to secure Vucevic, the Warriors have been careful in their trade discussions. They may not be willing to meet the asking price, even if another team is close to striking a deal. Adding Vucevic could give the Warriors the missing piece they need to make a serious playoff push. He may not be a superstar, but his production would fill a significant gap, particularly in the middle, and lighten the offensive load on Draymond Green. Will the Warriors take the plunge, or will the price tag ultimately be too high to pay? Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. A shocking video has surfaced, igniting speculation and tension within the Golden State Warriors organization. The footage, seemingly recorded in an off-the-court setting, features head coach Steve Kerr making a cryptic comment that has sent waves through the NBA world. In an unexpected conversation, Kerr appears to suggest that a player on the Warriors roster is contaminating the team's chemistry. The exact meaning behind the statement remains unclear, but it's enough to raise eyebrows and leave fans and analysts alike eager for more information. Rumors have begun circulating regarding which player might be at the center of this controversy. While Kerr's words were ambiguous, the potential implications are serious. The Warriors, who have been in a fierce battle to remain atop the NBA rankings, may face internal turmoil if the issue is not addressed swiftly. The idea that a player could be poisoning the well of such a well-established team raises concerns about loyalty, trust, and the overall direction of the squad. Is this a case of miscommunication, or is there something deeper at play? The Warriors' chemistry has long been one of their defining features. Under Kerr's leadership, the team has thrived on a balance of talent, experience, and mutual respect. However, the challenges of managing a championship-caliber roster are never simple. With star players, varying personalities, and a highly competitive environment, tensions can rise, even in the most tightly knit groups. The revelation that one player's actions may be undermining the team's success could spell disaster, not just for the player in question, but for the Warriors as a whole. As the video continues to go viral, fans are left wondering how Kerr will address the situation moving forward. Will he choose to handle it internally, or is a public confrontation looming on the horizon? More importantly, will this revelation affect the Warriors' pursuit of another championship? With the trade deadline fast approaching, the stakes have never been higher for the team and for the player who may be causing this internal rift. If the rumors about a disruptive player on the Warriors roster are true, the impact on the team could be devastating. Golden State's success has been built on its unselfish ball movement, deep team chemistry, and the synergy between its stars like Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. A disruption in this dynamic could unravel everything Kerr and the franchise have worked to establish over the years. The unity of the locker room has always been a key factor in their championship runs, and any cracks in that foundation could leave them vulnerable. Moreover, this controversy comes at a critical time for the Warriors. With the postseason just around the corner, team cohesion is paramount. If the internal conflict escalates, it could affect their on-court performance, leading to a decline in both offensive flow and defensive intensity. The Warriors' system thrives on communication and trust, and a fractured environment could cause players to second-guess each other, which would be a devastating setback for a title-contending team. Additionally, this situation could impact the Warriors' roster decisions leading up to the trade deadline. If Kerr and the front office feel that the players' actions are irreparable, they may be forced to explore trade options to avoid further turmoil. This could result in a mid-season shakeup that disrupts team chemistry even more, especially if the team moves a key contributor. With their championship aspirations on the line, the Warriors must tread carefully when making such a decision, as it could alter the trajectory of their season. Finally, the distraction caused by this internal drama could take its toll mentally and emotionally on the Warriors. As the rumor mill continues to churn, the media frenzy surrounding the controversy will likely create additional pressure for the players and coaching staff. In such a high-stakes environment, focusing on the game becomes increasingly difficult, and any negative energy from the off-court drama could seep into the Warriors' performance. If Kerr and his team are unable to resolve this issue quickly, it could cost them much more than just a few games. It could cost them their chance at another NBA title. Stay tuned as this story develops, and brace for more explosive details that could change the course of the Warriors' season. Whether this rumor holds weight or dissipates into the ether, it's clear that Steve Kerr's words have already sparked a firestorm that will not be easily extinguished. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video,